What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of LR Live. It is your guy, Luca Rosano, back with another live stream. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button if you're in here. Sub to the channel if you are new. Let's get 25.4K. And we got ourselves a game tonight. We got the Toronto Raptors taking on the Golden State Warriors. Every time these two teams hook up, it reminds me of the NBA Finals when the Raptors won the championship. But we cannot live in 2019 anymore, or at least I cannot live in 2019 anymore. We got to look ahead. We're in 2021, and both of these teams are headed in, different directions, right? The Golden State Warriors, they look like a championship team right now. They're 14-2. Yes, 14-2. Only 2 losses on the young season, while the Raptors, they've been a 500 squad, 8-9, and they're going to be a huge underdog going into this one. They're a 10-point underdog, but the Raptors usually show up in Golden State. They won a championship there. They beat them a couple of times after that. Do not write this Raptors team off. I do think they will make this one interesting. I'm not ready to say that they're going to win and not put any money on that, but I have a feeling they will make this one interesting. So do not rule them out. This is going to be a fun game. Like I said, every time the Raptors and the Warriors play each other, it just has that big fight feel. It does. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm excited for it. So, yeah, let's get into it, guys, man. Drop a like. It helps the algorithm. It's free. Sub it up. Ring the bell and support today's sponsor, Manscaped. Get 20% off plus free shipping with promo code LUCA3 at manscaped.com. Black Friday's coming. The holiday season's coming. So make sure you get yourself well equipped with Manscaped. 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code LUCA3. All right. Are the Raptors going to do the unthinkable tonight? Are they going to beat the Warriors? They're coming off a win against the Kings. And guess what, guys? Luke Walton got fired after that loss. So the Raptors had a big responsibility in that Luke Walton firing. So the Raptors coming into this game on a bit of a high. Warriors, though, like I mentioned, this team is so damn good. 14-2. They did lose against the Pistons the other night. So we'll see. Anything can happen. What's going on, David? Yeah, Curry is playing. Why? What's going on? Trace, what's going on? Buddy, what's going on? I do watch WWE. I'm missing Survivor Series tonight, which I'm kind of bummed about, but I'll watch the replay, I guess. Roman versus Big E. Who's going to win? I got Roman winning. What's going on, Sean? How you doing, man? We got Sean in the house. About to place a bet on my Raptors. Says Ace Cohen in the house. Ace Cohen making it rain always, man. Yeah, listen, dude. You probably get some great value with the Raptors tonight. If they somehow pull off the straight up, man, you're laughing to the bank. You could at least take the Raptors plus 10. I think that's reasonable. I think the Raptors could make this game interesting. So we'll find out. GG, what's going on? What's going on, Justin? And look at Ace Coin already donating. My goodness, you're a madman. I love you, man. Holy smokes. Thank you so much for that dono, man. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Ace Coin. Hopefully the Raptors win because of that. Let's go, man. Drop a nice 50 on the Raptors. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me now. But I do appreciate that donation, man. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who's in here so far. Again, guys, drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell, support today's sponsor, Manscaped. And let's get this game underway. Raptors, Warriors. It's going to be a fun one. And guys, what about what just happened? I just did a TikTok on the whole LeBron James situation. Go follow me on TikTok, by the way, and my social media channels. If you aren't already, I'll point to the other side. LeBron James lost his cool. I mean, a cheap shot on Isaiah Stewart. Stewart busted open, blood everywhere. And then he snapped. He went after LeBron. He wanted to kill LeBron. And his teammates had to hold him back. Go watch my TikTok. Crazy scene in Detroit. Isaiah Stewart wanted all the smoke. He was ready to kill LeBron James. And listen, LeBron James, that was a dirty play. He elbowed him in the face. So LeBron definitely deserved that type of reaction from Isaiah Stewart, and he deserved to get ejected. And I mean, Isaiah Stewart doesn't give a damn who you are, man. LeBron James, arguably, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Stewart did not care. He's like, you draw blood on my face, I'm coming after you. So crazy scene in Detroit. I was actually just watching all that stuff on Twitter before coming on here. So, yeah, are the Lakers even winning? Because they were down big. Did they come back? The Lakers are a mess right now, guys. I dropped a video on the Lakers yesterday. Go check it out. But they're in shambles. The Lakers are in shambles. Wow, the Lakers are actually going to win. They're up by 5. So it looks like that sparked them to come back. What's up? That's embarrassing. Only 50 dropped his Curry points. I'm calling it. Link, are you showing us the game? No, I can't, Sean. There's a live play-by-play and reaction only. We got some Dono hype already. Raptors money line plus 350. What's going on, Toby? How you doing, man? What's going on, Minecrafter? LeBron didn't want the hands. Yeah, man. He looks scared. He looks scared, Trace. All right, guys. Let's get into this game. Raptors need an inspiring first quarter effort, and we've seen what Steph Curry can do, man. Are we going to see the Steph Curry show tonight again? He has been magnificent. He's my pick to win MVP. And the Raptors need a big game from Siakam. Siakam came through against the lowly Kings. It was great to see him get his game going. But now the big question is, the real question is, can Siakam do the same against a very good team, the best team in the league right now, and that is the Golden State Warriors. So we will find out. All right, guys. San Francisco is the scene. Warriors hosting the Raptors. Always fun when these two teams meet up. Again, guys, spike like that like button. Let's get to 100 likes before this game even begins. Sub to the channel. Ring the bell. Let's hit 25.4K. Warriors fans come through with a like and subscribing. Raptors fans come through. Sit back, relax, drink some water, and let's get this game going. Van Vliet, Gary Trent Jr., Barnes, Siakam, Birch for the Raptors. No OG or Yuta tonight. Curry, Poole, Wiggins, Green, and Looney for the Warriors. Let's see how Siakam plays against Draymond Green, one of the best defenders in all of basketball. All right, guys, let's get this thing going. Raptors, it's imperative that they get off to a great start. They got off to a magnificent start against the Kings, so they need that similar type start tonight. All right, guys, let's get this going. Chat, let me know who's in here. Spike like that like button. Here we go. We about to get cooked. Surreal deal. What's going on? Siakam's so bad, the Kings fired their coach. The Siakam effect right there, man. All right, let's see what's good here. Stephen Curry. What magic does he have tonight against the Raptors? Can Fred VanVleet lock him up just like he did in the NBA Finals from 2 years ago? How is Scotty Barnes going to look in this one? Scotty's been a little quiet offensively the last couple of games. I'd like to see a big game from him tonight. But nonetheless, here we go, guys. Raptors, Warriors from Oracle. Or actually, it's called the Chase Center now. Oracle's engraved in my mind because that's where the Raptors won their first NBA championship. But here come the Warriors now. Here is Wiggins. Wiggins, Canadian, gives it to Draymond Green. Steph Curry, good defense there by the Raptors. Already showing that it's not going to be easy tonight to get points as Van Vliet. Look at that. Van Vliet and Barnes both coming together. It was Van Vliet with the block. Van Vliet, man, he usually makes life difficult for Stephen Curry. So look out for that matchup. The Raptors are 1-2 on this current 6-game road trip. Here's Curry. Kicks it out. The three. The Warriors love that shot, and they get it from Jordan Poole, who has stepped in nicely with Klay Thompson out. And speaking of Klay Thompson, I saw something today. He could be back before Christmas. So that is dangerous stuff for the rest of the league. The Warriors at 14-2 going to get Klay Thompson back very soon. Here's Van Vliet to Siakam. Siakam for three, and he hits the side of the rim. Siakam needs a big game tonight. That's it. Enough said. Siakam needs to show up tonight. Here's Poole now. Warriors 3-0. Game just started. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Holy, we got David McKinnon with the 50. We got 50s everywhere. Appreciate you, my guy, David McKinnon. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Guys, let's give it up in the chat for Ace Coin and David McKinnon making it rain. Unbelievable stuff, gentlemen. Thank you so much, and I do appreciate your support. What's going on, Nor? What's going on, Romeo? Yeah, Curry is playing. I don't know why everybody thinks he's not playing. Curry is playing, guys. He is healthy. He is in this game, and he is playing. All-time low. What's going on? We got Dramatic. What channel showing this game? It's on Sportsnet 1 for me. What's going on? Apex. Yeah, man. Big Ballers in the chat. What's going on? B. Scotty. Sean. What's going on, man? We got Jurassic. Hey, man. What's going on, Jurassic? I checked all your stuff, bro. Keep up the videos. I really like the content that you produce, man. Go check with Jurassic 6, guys. He is another local Raptors content creator. Yeah, they're both out. They're both out though. Yuta and OG are out. Here is Gary Trent Jr. Step back shot, no good. What's going on, Aiden? How you doing, man? Warriors 5-0. Raptors not off to a good start. That's not a good sign offensively. I mean, you got to put up points against this Warriors team. That's a bad pass by Curry, intercepted by Barnes. Here come the Raps now, looking to get their first points of the night, and they do, courtesy of Ken Birch. And one. Got to take advantage of those turnovers. Raptors doing a good job doing that there. Good job. And Ken Birch, he has looked very good since being inserted in this starting lineup. 5-3 Warriors on top. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get to 100 plus. Warriors fans, Raptors fans, thank you for being in here. Subscribe for more live streams and videos, as that is going to be an offensive foul. Siakam. It's going to be an offensive foul on Looney. Let's see if the Raptors push the tempo a little bit here in this game against the Warriors. As here's Barnes, gives it to Van Vliet. Here's Van Vliet inside. Van Vliet kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam looking to get on the board. Siakam backing down Green. This is a tough matchup for him. Siakam step back shot, no good. And Siakam's 0-2 to begin the night. Here are the Warriors now. It's going to be tough for Siakam tonight going up against Green. I don't expect Siakam to have a great game. As Wiggins hits the three on the other end. Finn says I gotta be the only Warriors fan in here. I don't know. Warriors fans. Are there any Warriors fans in here? Would I have done the trade Siakam for Wiggins and Wiseman? Looks really good, man. Honestly, if I had known that Wiggins was gonna play this well, yeah, I probably would. Here's Curry for three. But then again, Wiseman, I mean, he is injured. You don't know how he's gonna look coming off that injury, so it's tough, right? It's tough. As Van Vliet shoots the three, no good. Warriors get it right back, 8-3. This has become an up-and-court game as both teams trying to get their offense going. And Golden State right now, we know how explosive their offense is. 10-3 and 1 for Wiggins. Warriors going to win, says Tyler. We will see, Tyler. Warriors fans, if you are in here, please subscribe and ring that bell. Listen, I respect Warriors fans, man. I'm going to try to do more Warriors content on this channel because I feel like the Warriors are going to be in the NBA Finals this year. I picked them. I was one of the few guys, at least that I know of, in the YouTube space that picked the Warriors to make it to the Finals at the start of the season or before the season started. I mean, everybody was on that LA hype train, and I wasn't seeing it. As Jason says, LeBron is yeah, you know what, man? That was a cheap shot on LeBron. Very big cheap shot. There was a lot of blood on that play for Stewart. I don't blame Stewart, man. If somebody busts your face that wide open and there's blood, you're snapping. I don't care who you are. You're snapping on that guy. As Gary Trent Jr. can't get it to go. Here are the Warriors now, 11-3. Draymond Green in transition. And that's going to be out of bounds. Raps ball. All right, so the Raptors got to do a good job, guys, of weathering the storm, right? We know the Warriors, they have those avalanches of offensive avalanches, as I like to call them. If the Raptors can negate some of those avalanche attacks, they should be okay. As Siakam's rocking the Band-Aid tonight. D-Rex says Warriors Bulls. Go Warriors, says Jenna. I'm a Warriors fan for life. The Warriors, man, they've come a long way from those Baron Davis days, that's for sure. That's when I first started watching them. As Wiggins throws it down. Actually, the first time I ever watched a Warriors game, I was a kid, and they had somebody by the name of Nick Van Exel. That's when I started watching the NBA, when Nick Van Exel was on the Warriors. What's up, Pauline? I predicted them too. I have no faith in the Lakers. I think the Warriors can take anyone in the West. Yeah, facts, bro. Let's go, Pascal. Listen, if Siakam has another good game tonight, man, Band-Aid Siakam is here to stay. Like, if he has another good game tonight, he better not take off that Band-Aid, ever. Raptors have 3 points. It's going to be a long night. 8-point game. Again, you just got to weather that storm. You can't let the Warriors go on like a 15-0 run or something crazy like that. But I don't like how the Raptors are giving up all these threes. Another three by Golden State. 16-5. And just like that, the Warriors lead by 11. Timeout Nick Nurse. Good timeout because he knows that avalanche could be coming. Van Exel was a long time ago. Mullins was a beast. Yeah, that's when I started watching the NBA. I remember that as a kid. I mean, the Warriors weren't too good when I started watching the NBA with Nick Van Exel and company. Yeah, hopefully they can keep it close, Joey. That's all you can hope for. Wiggins is going crazy right now. I know. Who's to say Wiggins was in for this type of season? He has really elevated his game. Gonna be a long night, says Mike. Yeah, that's why I didn't have high expectations coming in. I didn't bet on this game. I wasn't expecting much. I just wanted to see the Raptors be competitive. I mean, that's all I'm looking for, really. I mean, still very long time until the end of this game. Still a long way to go, but yeah. I did not have this as a W before this game started. But honestly, I'm excited to watch the Warriors. Like, I've been watching a lot of their games, and this is going to be a fun game either way. I mean, I hope the Raptors don't get dummied, but I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to stream this game. How long are you going to watch this game? I say 2.5 quarters. I'll do it all. I'll do it all. Let's go, guys. Get to 100 likes still in the chat. We got 49. If we could get to 100, that would be awesome. Everybody spike like that like button. It's free. It helps me a ton. Please like it up and sub it up. And again, Warriors fans, please subscribe. Raptors fans, please subscribe as well. What's going on? Yusuf Aiden says, been a big Warriors fan since 2013 and will always be a Warriors fan. Hey, Aiden, that's great to hear, man. Welcome to the channel. If you are a new man, consider subscribing. I will be doing some more Warriors streams in the future. LeBron is going to get knocked out. What is happening? Luka, my Ravens making me sweat. That was a big win today, man, for our Ravens. They were able to get a win with Lamar. I'll take that. Raptors already getting smoked. Scotty's got Pascal syndrome. It's early, man. It's early. But yeah, let's see if the Raptors can get some offense rolling here, man. You need a lot of offense if you want to beat the Warriors. They're averaging, what are they averaging? Like something like 113 a game? Is that too high, or 108? I saw something like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how good this offense has looked without Klay Thompson. It's incredible how good this team looks right now. Like, nobody expected the Warriors to look this good to begin the season. Nice. Fred VanVleet blows by Poole. And he gets it to go. My Jets caught a fat L. Wow, you're a Jets fan? I feel sorry for you, man. Good defense there. Deflected. Siakam got his fingertips on it. Here come the Raptors on the other end. And VanVleet can't finish. Got to make that. Warriors, they're not only good offensively, they are suffocating defensively. But right now, uncharacteristically, 5 turnovers for Golden State. Or else this lead would be a lot larger for them if they're able to protect the basketball. Curry, too damn good. I was ready to say, Steph Curry hasn't scored yet. There he does. There he goes. I mean, it's only a matter of time until Steph gets his. Here's VanVleet to Birch. Birch to Gary. Yeah, Wiggins is going off, man. Look at this. Steph Curry, so good. What a tough shot, man. What a tough shot. Here's Siakam. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. Siakam misses the free throw. In a game like this, you got to make all your free throws. LeBron's not getting suspended any games. I mean, he should receive a 1 or 2 game suspension, but he's LeBron James. He's the most protected athlete right now in all of sports. He's not getting any suspension. He's walking out of that scot-free. The only thing he's got to be worried about is if Isaiah Stewart doesn't show up in front of his house and try to kick his you-know-what. Because Isaiah Stewart, that's one guy you don't want to mess with. I don't know, man. LeBron's a big guy, but Isaiah Stewart, he's a big guy too, and he's younger. I don't know who I would take one-on-one. Probably got to go with Stewart. Isaiah Stewart looks like one guy you don't want to mess with, especially when he's pissed off. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gives it to Siakam. Here's Siakam. Spins. Siakam. And he is fouled. 19-7 is our score. Van Vliet throws it away. Bad turnover there. Here are the Warriors now, midway through the first, up by 12. Westbrook was really trying to square up. Yeah, I saw that photo. I mean, Westbrook's pretty tough, too. Like, Westbrook's not a guy you want to mess with either. I don't know. He's got, like, that craziness in him. Here's Curry for 3, and it is good. And here come the Warriors. That onslaught. Or, sorry, that's not Steph Curry. What the hell am I saying? Who the hell is that? Looks like Steph Curry from behind. What the heck? That threw me off. Here's Siakam now. Gives it to Mihailuk. Mihailuk, 5 on the shot clock. Mihailuk's got to get it up. Mihailuk puts it up. Mihailuk, nice shot. Raptors need a lot from him tonight. Yeah, the LeBron slander is pretty funny tonight. I mean, with the way this game's looking, guys, I think we'll have a lot of time to talk about a variety of NBA topics. Because right now, the Raptors are getting beaten, 24-9. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. for 3. He's off. And he's been pretty on all season long. Raptors 0 of 5 from 3. Warriors 5 of 8 from 3. That's the story right now. The Warriors hit threes and the Raptors cannot. Another 3 by Andrew Wiggins, and the Warriors are killing the Raptors right now. 27-9. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, fill me in on what happens in Survivor Series, Talk Raps. Yeah, he does look like Curry. Shoot, man. This is going to be bad, guys. This is going to be bad. 27-9, and we're not even at the end of the first quarter. Raptors better not get like 30 piece tonight, or even like 50 piece, something crazy like that. Man, the Warriors are 14-2. I would laugh so hard if they somehow have a chance to break their own record of 73-9. Like, is there any chance? I know we're so early into the season, and I think they got their first loss 21 games into that record-setting season, or something. It was like 2021. I remember the Bucks broke their record, or their winning streak, but they're 14-2. They're getting Clay back. Is there any chance they might have a shot at that record? They could. I mean, to lose only 7 more times the rest of the year is awfully tough. But this team, man, they could easily be 16-0 too. They lost against the Grizzlies in overtime. That could have been a win. And they lost against the Pistons or against the Hornets by like 3 or something. Oh, it's the SmackDown versus Raw match. Guys, honestly, I hate to burst your bubble, but did you really think Siakam was going to have a good game tonight? He's going up against Draymond Green. You knew he wasn't going to be a factor at all. I don't think it was me, Vintage. I don't think I've ever put unit time. I must have been one of the moderators. All right, so let's see if the Raptors can keep this one relatively close, guys. That's all you can ask. All right, we got Banton, Achua, Van Vliet, Mihailuk, and Siakam. Hey, Kobe, thank you so much for that dono, bro. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Guys, let's get some dono hype in the chat for Kobe. Juan Kenobi says, Bills lose 41-15 and Raptors about to get blown out too. Super Sunday for me. How's your Sunday, Luca? Not too bad because the Ravens won, but it's about to be bad after this game. But yeah, that was ugly with the Bills, bro. I honestly saw that coming. I don't know what it is about the Buffalo Bills, but you know, they don't look the same to me. They really need like a reality check. They got to turn things around because right now they look very vulnerable. I mean, they've lost against the Jags a couple weeks ago. They lose. They get blown out by the Colts tonight or today. They don't look so scary after they beat the Chiefs that week. So, but it's been a weird year in the NFL, man. I mean, the Chiefs looked very dead in the water. Now they look like one of the best teams in the AFC again. It's a very unpredictable year in the NFL, and that's why I love the NFL. Because you can't predict it for the life of you. Like, it could go any way, shape, or form. As Steph Curry's at the line, 29-11. Warriors revenge game from last season blowout, 133-77 on Siakam's birthday. Is it Siakam's birthday today, for real? Warriors giving us an early Christmas present, Al. Siakam and Wiggins for Wiseman would have been nice. Would you want Canadian Roy Rana to be head coach of the Kings? Sure, why not? Give a Canadian chance. Yeah, Taylor is a stud. I saw that coming, Mike. I mean, any given Sunday, Texans were coming off their bye. Taylor's actually a decent quarterback. Draymond Green, nice pass inside. Yeah, Luke Walton got canned. It was only a matter of time, though. Raptors already lost the game and they even over. Nah, that game was on Siakam's birthday. Oh, true, true. Refs now, says Ryan. I really hope the Raptors don't get, like, again, something crazy, like a 40-piece on them or even a 30-piece. I mean, if the Raptors lose this game respectably, I'm happy with that. I can't believe... Listen, you can never be happy about a loss, but given the circumstances, again, I don't know. Who really thought the Raptors had a chance to win this game? I know there's still a lot of time left, but guys, the Raptors are not on the level of the Warriors right now. Prove me wrong, Raps. Prove me wrong. Siakam with the step back shot. Three, no good. Can the Raptors make a run here? And that's going to be a hard foul. Yeah, a loss is a loss. Yeah, like I said, man, I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity to do a Warriors game. I like watching this team play. I do. And it's always, I mean, usually fun when Raptors play the Warriors. Waited all day for this. Not having OG is going to be tough. Yeah, exactly. But what's good is OG's not going to be out as long as we thought. I mean, that report said he was going to be out a while, and then yesterday, all you see was OG has a chance to play tonight. It's like, what? That's great, though. That's really good. $16-point game, guys. Warriors back with the ball. Tornado P. Here come the Raps. Banton, fast break. Nice pass to Achua. Lays it off glass. So Raptors down by 14 now. Inching closer. That's what you got to do. You just got to give yourself a chance against a great team like Golden State. Get yourself within striking distance, right? Get yourself within striking distance as Achua goes off glass and in. And that's a tough shot by Poole. Jordan Poole has filled in nicely with Klay Thompson out, guys. He has been unbelievable for this Warriors team. As Banton, nice shot. Man, he reminds me so much of Sean Livingston, just even how he shoots the ball. And Sean Livingston, of course, was a great Warriors player, utility player for all those years. As Poole, once again, so talented. Jordan Poole. I didn't think he was going to be this good this fast in his career. Here is Gary Trent Jr. for three. Finally gets a shot to fall. We got to get him going. Gary Trent Jr., big time three. Warriors up by 14. Siakam bats it out. Gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Here's Banton now. Final minute of play in this first quarter. First quarter. Winding down as Banton again with a nice J. And the Raptors cut it to 12. Raptors doing their best in terms of trying to make this game competitive right now. That three no good. They get another stop. Slow it down here. Get a good look. Here's Banton now. Gives it to Siakam. 4-second difference between game and shot clock. Raptors down by a dozen. Siakam with the ball now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Siakam, gets the screen. He goes the other way. Siakam drives. Siakam flips it up. Can't get it to go. Got to make that. Here come the Warriors now. They got time. Poole. Oh, hits the front of the rim, and that will end the first quarter. Raptors trying to keep this game respectable. All right, guys, everybody spike like that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, it'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get this number to 25.4K. Warriors fans, Raptors fans, come through by hitting that like button and subscribing. And, guys, I do want to say that today's stream sponsor is Manscaped. And you could get 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code LUCA3. The holiday season is here, and I'm giving you the gift to either gift yourself or somebody else by going to manscaped.com, as you can get a perfect gift, which is the Lawnmower 4.0, and inside you'll get the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, which works really well, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. And Manscaped has another new product on the market, and I actually got it right here. And these actually are really great. I got the body wash, and I got the 2-in-1 shampoo. This thing smells good, gets the job done. And again, they are new from Manscaped. So guys, if you want to get yourself a gift for Black Friday or the holiday season, which is fast approaching, you can get yourself the Lawnmower 4.0 or get yourself the 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner. Both feature the signature scent from Manscaped, as you could get your confidence going to end the year off strong. Get 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code Luca3, pardon me, at manscaped.com. That's promo code Luca3 at manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping. Be thankful for this holiday season for the best gift of all, Manscaped. Your balls will thank you. All right, guys. We will see how this second quarter plays out. I'll be back in a minute. Gonna grab some more water. Hit that like, subscribe, and go buy yourself some products from Manscaped. Promo code Luca3, 20% off plus free shipping. I'll be back. All right, we're back. We are back. Let's go. 36-24. All right, so, yeah, listen, guys. If the Raptors can keep this game within striking distance and give themselves a chance, that's all you can ask for. 36-24, second quarter action here at the Chase Center. Here's Steph Curry. As that shot is no good. Boucher's in the game now. This bench was terrific on Friday night against the Kings. Let's see how they look tonight, as they need some production from Boucher, who gets blocked on his way up to the basket. Yeah, no longer the Oracle Arena. It's the Chase Center. I like hiding in the jungle. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if your girl likes that. 36-27. Raptors, don't look now, guys, have cut this thing to 9. They are in single digits here. Oh, nice shot. How the hell did he get that to go? 38-27. Again, this is a big stretch for this unit, as the Raptors mixing some starters with some bench guys. Here's Fred VanVleet now inside. VanVleet can't get it to go, but Boucher's there with the tip-in. Nice. 38-29. Once again, cut it to 9. So the Raptors trying to make a run here. Here is a 3. Gotta guard that 3, though, man. You cannot give the Warriors wide open looks like that and expect them to miss. You gotta chase out and guard the 3. 41-29, Raptors. Eventually they gotta start hitting the 3 ball. I mean, if you want to beat the Warriors, you gotta hit the 3. I can't see the game because my TV sucks. Let's go, Brandon. Gary Trent Jr. free throw is good. Gary Trent Jr. is heating up. We back in this. Let's go. And the second free throw is good, so it's a 10-point game. Raptors will be off the next 2 nights after tonight, and they will be back in action on Wednesday against the Grizzlies. What's up, Gio? Another wide open 3 for the Warriors. Like, how do you expect to win when you give one of the best 3-point shooting teams all these wide open looks? Like, you gotta run out to these 3-point shooters. You gotta defend them. At least try to make their shot difficult. I am using the Yeti mic. Raptors need to play some defense. Yeah, they gotta start guarding this 3-point line. Gary Trent Jr. airballs the 3, and that is going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. $44.31. Guys, spike like that like button. Let's get 100 likes in the chat. Everybody come through with a like. Please subscribe to the channel for more NBA content and ring that bell. Let's hit 25.4K. Everybody in here come through by liking and subscribing. We're on the road to 26K. Let's hit it. Warriors defending better than the Raptors tonight. Warriors. Says Judith. They need to trust their one-on-one defense. Boucher needs to get the board. Are the Raps the worst team at giving up the 3? That would actually be interesting to look into. I feel like they're one of the worst. But I have not looked into that stat. Here is Van Vliet for 3. Can't get it to go. The worst part is the Raptors are giving up all these 3s and they can't make one themselves. Achua can't get it to go. Boucher is fouled. Wow. There's shenanigans in that match already. $44.31 is the score. This is LR Live presented by Manscaped. Hit that like button and subscribe. As Boucher misses the first free throw. What happened to Barnes? Yeah, I don't know, man. He has not looked the same. Since Siakam has come back, Barnes has not looked the same. And that is a fact. I mean, you could go as far as saying, too, since he came back from that little bit of an injury, he hasn't looked the same. But I think, you know, even myself, I got too excited. We saw so many good things from him out of the gate, but obviously he's going to have his ups and downs. He's a rookie at the end of the day, so. But I know with the way he started, we're all so excited thinking this guy's like the next big thing, and he can still be the next big thing or, you know, a great player, but it's going to take time. I think all in all, this 2021 draft class is going to be something special. I think Cade Cunningham's going to be good. I think I'm going to eat my words about Cade because I did say he might not be good. But honestly, after seeing him in the last couple of games, Cade's going to end up being good. Mobley's going to be great. You know, Barnes, Jalen Green. I think Suggs is going to be decent. So I am streaming from Canada, my good friend. But this draft class is going to be special. Let's go, guys. 5 more likes away from 100. Spike like that like button. Let's get 100 likes in here, guys. Let's go, guys. And we are at 326. 326. I want to at least try to hit 25.4K tonight, guys, in this stream if we can. I know we got like 173 in here, so if any of you are new, please subscribe and ring that bell. We're trying to hit 25.4 tonight, so that'd be awesome if you guys can smash that subscribe button. And also give me one of these because it does help the algorithm. I must have seen this Boucher Mary Brown's chicken commercial like 100 times, literally. Literally 100 times. If we actually win this game. If the Raptors win this game, I'm popping champagne. I'm treating this like a championship. But nah, real talk. If the Raptors somehow won this game, that'd be huge. Like, my goodness. I can already envision some of the dialogue after that, but yeah, I mean, I would literally treat this like a championship if the Raptors win this game. Okay, obviously not on that level, but you know what I mean. I'd be pretty damn happy. But Raptors got to tighten up their defense if they do want to somehow win this game, because defense is the name of the game for the Raptors. You see, guys, when they win, they hold opponents to 98 points per game. And with the way the Warriors are shooting it right now, I don't know if they're going to hold the Warriors to under 100. Although, the Warriors have cooled off, or the Raptors' defense has gotten better, much better, from after the first 5 minutes of this game. But you can't let the three. The three is killing Toronto right now. That's the difference. The three is literally the difference in this game. The Warriors are 10 of 18 from three. They have 30 points from three. Banton can't get it to go. Achua gonna try a three, and look at Achua. I'll take that. You got to start hitting some threes, and Achua, unlikely source, hits one right there. Raptors down by 14. And that is going to be... Oh, I forgot. Otto Porter Jr. is on the Warriors. We need a big run. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Can he orchestrate one? Here's Trent Jr. Gives it to Achua. Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Banton. They gotta hurry up here. Banton for three. Can't get it to go. And here come the Warriors now, up by 14. It's like the Raptors can't get this thing into single digits. Every time they do, the Warriors hit a shot. And there is the throwdown. Raw one. LCV, what's going on? Svi Mihailuk hits the three. I'm trying to do my best, bro. What's going on, Rift? Raptors down by 13. And that's going to be a foul on Achua. It's Fiji. All right, we're gonna watch these free throws from Jordan Poole. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Let's try to get to 150 in here. And subscribe to the channel if you aren't new, and ring the bell as Banton is gonna sit down with Gary Trent Jr. I did sub for me. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. If you guys are new and have subscribed, let me know. Appreciate you. Jaden says Barnes is way too passive, bro. A turnover. Jordan Poole thought about the three. Gives it up now. Wiggins, the Raptor killer tonight. Here's Poole for three. Jordan Poole misses. Let's see what Barnes can do now. Yeah, I agree. Barnes has to be more selfish. I want to see Barnes get his shot up more. Nice pass there. He made the right play. But I want to see Barnes become a little bit more selfish. You know, find his offense like he did when Siakam was out with injury. Here's Wiggins now, working on my high, Luke. Wiggins, turn around, no good. Raptors gonna stop. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet. Nice pass to Barnes. Barnes cannot get it to go. And he was automatic with those early on in the season. Here's Green now. Under 5 to go here in the quarter. Here's Poole. Poole. And that's going to be out of bounds Raptors ball. So you can tell the Raptors have tightened up defensively. The Raptors have tightened up defensively here. But Raptors need to get more contributions, guys. Siakam's only got 4 points, 2 of 5 shooting. Scotty Barnes has no points. Van Vliet struggling. He's 1 of 6. Gary Trent Jr. is 2 of 10. Raptors struggling right now. Their main guys are struggling from the field. Wiggins can't get it to go. You know what? Considering that the Raptors' main guys are struggling this bad from the field, to only be down 13 against this Warriors team, that's not bad. Siakam misses that. And that is when you scratch your head at Pascal Siakam, when he misses easy looks like that. Well, like I said, guys, the Raptors are struggling from the field. And to be down by 13, that's a blessing. As Siakam draws the foul, he's going to get to the line. But yeah, Siakam, Barnes, Van Vliet, Gary Trent Jr., right now, not impacting this game. I mean, Barnes has only taken 1 shot. And Fred Van Vliet, Gary Trent Jr., and Siakam, let's see if I could do quick math here, are combined 5 of 22 from the field. 5 of 22 from the field from your 3 best players. Siakam woke up hungry, triple single. That's what Raptors fans want to see, though. I don't care if Siakam goes off for 30 against the Kings. I want to see Siakam go off against a good team, and he misses the free throw. I think that's his second free throw miss. (53-41), 12-point game. Again, all things considered, I'm taking this right now for as bad as the Raptors' main guys have shot from the field. Here's Green, kicks it out. Wiggins for 3, and it is good. Here's Scotty Barnes. Oh, bad pass. Scotty really has not looked the same, though. Wiggins can't get it to go. Here's Barnes now. Barnes cannot make the shot. Scotty Barnes is struggling right now. Gary Trent Jr. for three. Can't get it to go. Raptors struggling right now, guys. They cannot hit a damn shot. And yeah, Andrew Wiggins has 17. Pascal good against terrible teams. Yeah, I can't disagree. %36 from the field. It's Sunday night. Time to turn the TV on. Not watching this aggravation. I know, right? You want to start your week off strong. I want to leave the live stream with how the Raptors are playing. On all honesty, though, our fans expecting us to be championship quality when the team is built to be like that. That's the thing. Like, you're not going to beat the Warriors. This is payback for what we did to them last year. Are you surprised with Siakam? No, I expected it. I knew Siakam was going to have a tough go tonight. But I didn't expect, Van Vliet, Gary Trent Jr., and Siakam to really look bad tonight. The Warriors winning the chip this year. I got them in the NBA Finals. I haven't decided if I want to take them to win it all, but honestly, yeah, I might have to because nobody in the East really has been standout to me. Originally, I did pick the Nets, but yeah, I don't know. I'll make, I guess, my championship prediction at the midway point, but yeah, right now the Warriors look like the favorites for sure. I mean, they blew out the Nets the other night. Barnes for three, flat on that one. So Scotty Barnes starting to shoot what you want to see, but he's just not making them right now. Steph Curry, big block by Birch on Curry. Good defense by Birch. Back-to-back great defensive sequences by him, but you got to get the ball, Raptors. Green just saves it. Here's Curry now, 5 on the shot clock. Curry, he's going to try something crazier, isn't he? No, gives it up. Oh, that's a backbreaker on defense. You get a couple stops, can't get the ball, and then the Warriors score right before the shot clock expires. Gary Trent Jr. for three. Gets it to go. Big shot. Raptors 4-9 from 3, so are shooting better in this quarter than they did in the first quarter from deep. Wide open 3. Gioza gets it to go, man. When the Curry lookalike is making Stephen Curry shots, you know you're not in for a good night. And that ball off Siakam's hands is going to be out of bounds. Warriors ball. Warriors Heat finals. Yeah, the Heat look pretty good, I know. I don't think the Bulls get to the finals, though. I think people got to chill with that, but I can see the Heat getting there. Gioza again for 3, no good. 61-44, 27 seconds left in this first half. Here's Scotty Barnes now, gives it to Siakam. Siakam gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Trent Jr. now working on Gioza. Gary Trent Jr. Step back, can't get it to go. Barnes, offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Siakam wide open 3, and he gets it to go. Surprisingly, Siakam hits a clutch 3. 61-47. Curry can't get it to go. Raptors got to get a stop. And Wiggins misses. So Raptors, all things considered, guys, for as bad as they shot from the field, you'll take being down by 14. 61-47. So it's not terrible. But the Raptors got to be a lot better if they do want to pull off this upset win. But again, all things considered, as bad as the Raptors have shot from the field, I'll take this deficit going into the locker room. So that's all you can ask for, really. Our defensive schemes can be our biggest strength and our greatest weakness. Everyone focusing on Curry, giving the Warriors open looks all night. At some point, you need to adjust. Nick needs to start breaking the board at half. Rough half. We need to be better in the second. All right, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell. I will be back after the halftime show. But again, guys, tonight's stream is brought to you by Manscaped. You could get 20% off plus free shipping with promo code Luca3, as I have pinned it to the comment thread. And again, you can get Manscaped's great products. I got their 2-in-1 shampoo here and their body wash. These are available. Get 20% off plus free shipping with promo code Luca3. And then also, of course, the Lawnmower 4.0. It's a great deal. Inside, you're going to get their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance Boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. This is all you get. This is great value, and it can be yours or somebody you want to gift for this holiday season or Black Friday by going to manscaped.com using promo code Luca3, as you will get 20% off plus free shipping. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Proud sponsor of LR Live. All right, guys. Raptors down by 14. We're into halftime. And we'll see how the second half looks between the Raps and the Warriors. What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with a Luke on the street. And as you can see, I'm outside of the Scotiabank Arena for the first time in 585 days. The Toronto Raptors will be playing basketball in Toronto, where they belong. Super excited to see this team back in action right here on home soil. And in today's video, I'm going to be going around and interviewing Raptors fans, as there's a ton of Raptors fans around me right now. So I'm going to get their expectations going into this season and much more. All right, we got some Raptors fans here who made the trip from Belgium. Yep. Why did you guys come all the way from Belgium to see the Raptors here?
Yeah, we went to Canada, so we wanted to see one of the biggest teams in the NBA. It's one of the things we have to do here in Toronto. I was a fan when James Harden played for Toronto Raptors, or yeah?
No, James Harden didn't play for the Raptors.
Bruh.
Raptors basketball is back in Toronto. What's your reaction to the team coming back home and playing in front of the Toronto crowd?
It's homecoming, it's unity, it's everything that this country needs right now, that this city needs. The Jays started it off, and tonight you're going to have a filled stadium this is a preseason game. Yeah. There has never been this much of a preseason game that has had this much context. So this is a true homecoming. We've all been waiting for years and years for this. Well, two years, I guess, but it's an absolute homecoming, and we got to welcome our boys back. It's going to be a beautiful thing today.
What are your expectations for the season?
I have no expectations. I'm just happy the boys are home. Win, lose, we're here.
New Raptors season, we're back in Toronto. What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, for sure. We got Goran Dragic as a great bench piece, and Scotty Barnes gonna be Rookie of the Year in my opinion. So.
Yes, of course.
How excited are you that the Raptors are back where they belong in Toronto playing basketball?
Beyond excited, honestly. Like, I've been waiting forever to come back to a real game.
Yeah, it feels like it's been so long. I'm really, really excited.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Chloe.
Chloe, nice name.
Thank you.
How big of a Raptors fan are you?
Pretty big.
How long have you been following this team for?
I might have bandwagoned in 2019.
Okay, at least you're honest. I see you got the Lowry jersey going.
Yes, I do.
Is he your favorite all-time Raptor?
He is. He's the greatest rapper of all time.
Okay, so you're saying
I
all
know
the
that,
right things.
yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What are your what's your excitement level about going into the season? Raptors coming back at home in Toronto.
Super excited. Tampa sucks.
Yeah, we're sick of Tampa.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad they're back in Toronto. I think they're gonna have a good season here.
What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs, of course.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Wow, okay, you're a diehard then.
Oh yeah, come on. Everyone doubts Toronto.
Yeah.
So, but I think we could do it again.
What are your expectations going in?
Well, it's a little bit of a development year, but I think honestly the season's going to hinge on our defense, to be honest with you. I think if we have a top 10 defense, we could be more than just play in, and we could maybe be a top 6 seed. I think if the defense doesn't work out so well and we're not even top 15, that, we might be able to fight for a play-in, but I'm not really having any expectations right now. I'm just enjoying the young guys and seeing how it goes.
Scotty Barnes, what are your thoughts about the youngster?
Yeah.
How excited are you to see him play?
Well, you know what? When a lot of Raptor fans, I remember, were hating on him when we drafted him over Suggs, that really made me really root for the guy, and especially seeing his personality. I was like, Scotty, I'm really excited for him. So we'll see. I think if he could get his shooting down, he could be a really good player.
I'm gonna ask you a couple trivia questions then.
Okay.
Just test your sports knowledge. The first one I got here: when did the Raptors come into the league? What year?
94.
95.
90 shit, okay.
There you go. One year off. And then my next question for you is, who's the all-time leader in points for this team?
Leader in points, that's, is it Lowry?
Is that your final answer?
No, I'm going to go with Chris Bosh.
You got some help, but it's DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. He's still the all-time leader in points. Where are you coming from? You traveling far to watch this game, or?
Yeah, I'm from Israel.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my first Raptors game.
Wow, first Raptors game. Hopefully they win, and hopefully you're back for many more.
Yeah, of course.
What are your expectations for the Raptors going into the season, coming back home to Toronto?
It's a lot different than last season. They're finally back home. I think a lot of us fans, they expect the Raptors to do a lot better this year, since we do have 10,000 fans in the stadium. Doesn't matter how they play. I think most of us fans are just happy they're back, happy to watch the Raptors again, and yeah.
I'm actually going to ask you a couple of trivia questions. Is that cool? And either of you can answer. So first question I got for all of you, what year did the Raptors come into the league?
Oh, shoot. That's...
Anybody can answer.
1995.
Ding, 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 1-0. Okay, next question here. Who's the all-time leader in points for this franchise?
It should be DeMar DeRozan.
Ding, 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 1-1. All right, the tiebreaker. Yeah, I guess I got to come up with one more on the spot so we could determine it. All right, first one to get this. What year did the Raptors win their first Atlantic Division title?
2014.
No, I think it was 2015. 2007.
Here are your first sleeper pick. We're going to the second round of the playoffs.
I just want to say Chris Boucher and my most improved player.
Who's your favorite player on this current Raptors team?
I'm really excited to see Scotty Barnes. I think he's going to be really interesting to watch. He seems to have quite a character to him, so I'm excited to see just how he develops on the team and what kind of Masai has planned.
What's your boldest prediction for the season?
The boldest would be that we come back and win the championship. So let's hope. We'll see what happens.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship won? You have to give one thing up. What would you give up?
Oh, God. Alcohol?
I'm going to ask you to rank some players on this team from 1 to 10.
Okay.
So it's going to be interesting. The first player, Scotty Barnes. How would you rank the youngster, the rookie?
Scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
So we're saying...
So 10, you're saying, yeah, he's like a LeBron James. And 1, you're saying he's terrible.
Not quite LeBron James. So I would say, right now, as it stands, probably a 5, but the potential to be a lot higher than that.
How about Siakam?
Siakam, I'd give a good 8.2.
Ooh, okay. Fred VanVleet?
I'm going to rank him exactly the same as Pascal, 8.2, right there.
Goran Dragic?
Ooh, well, after what he said this summer, I got to think about it. Oh, I think he's got the potential to be a nice off-the-bench piece, but I'll say about a 4.
OG Anunoby?
OG Anunoby, I'm going to say 7.5.
Nice. Vince LaSalle?
Who's Vince LaSalle? I missed that name on the roster.
So Vince LaSalle's not on the Raptors, so that's how I know you're a true fan. Good job. Good job. Keeping you on your feet. You're ready to rank Vince LaSalle solid 8 though, right?
I could have. I might have.
What kind of year do you see from Siakam? Obviously he's going to come off that surgery, and you hope to see him back into the mix. How do you see him playing this year?
Well, he'll get back into it. I feel like by maybe mid-season he'll try to get his groove back, right? So, yeah, I'm expecting just his casual year for him.
Lastly, playoffs or nah?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Laura.
I love the accent, Laura. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from London.
Ooh, London. So what are you doing here in Toronto for the Raptors' first Toronto home game in what feels like forever?
I just started my master's at U of T, so yeah.
Awesome. Are you a big Raptors fan?
Do you know what? I'm not, but since I moved here, I said one of the things I was going to do is take off all the games, so I am now.
So is this going to be your first game here?
It is, and I actually saw some of the players out at regulars the other day. I think one of his names was Jamie.
Who's your favorite player on this team?
That's a very good question. I actually don't know any of the names, so
No names at all.
no, I'm gonna learn them tonight though. So
You think Luca Rosano's a good player?
I'm gonna say yes. I think he's.
That's awesome because that's my name.
I think they're definitely gonna go to the playoffs, and I think that they might win the NBA title. Yes.
Whatever you're on, I want some of that. How do you think this team's going to do this year?
You know, I think, of course, with Lowry leaving and everything, we definitely have a younger core. So the expectations are a little different from the 2019 championship, you know. But still, I think we have a lot of potential, a lot of promise with our rookies, Scotty Barnes, you know, Delano. And especially him being a Hotown guy. So I think we have potential. I think we'll do good.
Yeah, exactly. No, I completely echo my brother's sentiment. I think last year's record wasn't really indicative of how talented we are. Of course, coming again off the championship and with many still pieces from that championship core. So I think we're going to bounce back. I'm hoping we could be a playoff team. But again, the focus should be player development of our young pieces like Scotty Barnes.
Okay, so we got some fans here from Alberta, I believe you told me. So what made you guys make the trip all the way here to catch the Raptors preseason game?
I don't know, just girls trip.
Yeah, it's our first time ever coming to a Raptors or any sort of basketball game, so we thought we'd come check it out.
What's your reaction to the fans gathering for a preseason game like this? They haven't played here in a while, so yeah, what's your reaction to the overall fandom here?
Honestly, it's so good to see people back together.
It feels so nice to see this many people back in a building together. It's great.
So are you guys actually Raptors fans or just pretend Raptors fans? What do you think?
I had a Raptors basketball when I was young.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretend, but...
Who's your favorite player on this team? A player.
A player, all of them. It's team sport.
Yeah. The whole team.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby.
Yeah, familiar for sure.
Barnes for sure.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see the Raptors win a championship again? Because they won one in 2019. If you guys had to see another championship, what would you give up to see that?
Oh my gosh.
Partying, smoking, drugs, all that stuff.
Oh. Those. I don't do those.
I give up red wine because I like white better.
Okay.
There.
That's a good answer. Candy.
With Halloween approaching, that's going to be tough. Sorry about me being late. Siakam hits a 3. We are back, and Siakam opens it up with a 3-pointer. It's an 11-point game. Let's go. Wiggins for 3, and he answers right back. Man, Andrew Wiggins has been unbelievable. Siakam for 3, and he hits back-to-back threes. Pascal Siakam. All right, he's heating up. This is what you want to see. Siakam showing up against a good team. This is exactly what you want to see. Can they get a stop now? And that is going to be a foul. That's what you want to see, man. You want to see Siakam come through here. Give me a sec here with the scoreboard. This scoreboard always gives me halftime problems. All right, guys. Raptors got to get some stops, and they need guys to, you know, come through and hit some shots. Siakam doing a good job hitting the first 2 threes that he's taken of this half. Can Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., and Barnes get going? Birch gets it to go. It's a 9-point game. Here come the Raptors, guys. The Golden State Warriors. Oh, good defense there by Scotty Barnes. Another stop. Here come the Raptors. Can they get closer? VanVleet for 3. Oh, that was a big miss. I thought he had that. Got to get back on defense, though. Here's Green. To Poole. To Green. I really thought VanVleet had that 3, man. Wiggins for 3. And he makes it. See how big that is? VanVleet makes the 3. It's a 6-point game. And I guarantee you, Steve Kerr calls a timeout. But he misses. And then Wiggins hits the 3 on the other end. So what could have been a 6-point deficit and a timeout turns into a 9-point deficit. Here's Gary Trent Jr. for 3. And he misses. So we're getting on we were getting on Siakam's case. Right now, Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr. are the ones struggling. They got to help Siakam out here. They got to get some points on the board. VanVleet, another 3. No good. He is shooting bricks right now. Going to be a loose ball foul. Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr. has struggled in this game, guys. They got to make these shots. And that's just unfortunate for the Raptors, man. You had a chance, like I said, to cut it to 6, and just like that, it's back to 14. Here's Siakam. Nice pass to Birch. Birch can't get it to go. Flips it up. Siakam is there. And he bats it in. So Pascal Siakam right now, guys, he is single-handedly keeping the Raptors in this game. Pascal Siakam right now is keeping the Raptors afloat. How many open jumpers is Wiggins getting tonight? I know. Down by 14. $84 million for Fred was a disgrace. That's to be expected. Siakam 22. VanVleet a brick tonight. Yeah, man. Like, you can't even blame Siakam tonight. Right now, Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr. are shooting bricks. And these are 2 guys that have been pretty great over the last little bit for this Raptors team. So the Raptors, you knew coming in, they're going to have to put together a complete team effort, a full team effort on offense and defense if they wanted any shot tonight. And again, they have a chance. They're right there, but they need some of their best players to make some shots. And right now it is 70-57. Fred VanVleet had a couple good looks, unable to hit the three, which, again, would have changed momentum of this game. Here's Siakam now. Siakam spins. Siakam. He's been guarded by Draymond Green all night. Siakam gives it to Fred VanVleet. Here's VanVleet. Drives, and VanVleet. Oh, tough night for him. He gets blocked. And Jordan Poole on the other end. That is too easy for him. Raptors had cut it to 9 and is back to a 15-point game. Fred VanVleet, he usually comes up clutch against the Warriors. Not sure what's going on right now with him. Here's VanVleet now. To Siakam. Siakam airballs a 3. Wow. That was just a forced shot by Siakam. That was about Siakam forcing a play rather than making a play. Jordan Poole quietly with 22 points. This Warriors team, this is when they usually blow teams out here in the third quarter. Draymond Green, that's going to be a foul on Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes has been struggling too, man. He is in foul trouble. He has not hit a shot tonight. I mean, he does have 7 rebounds and 5 assists. 7 rebounds and only 2 assists. Nona's disappointed, I know. Pizza Nova, pizza. It's like not 10 o'clock. You're ordering pizza at this time. I would say Pizza Nova. All right, guys. Well, it's been tough sledding tonight. I mean, the Raptors have had opportunities. You can't say this has been a complete one-sided game because it really hasn't. The Raptors have had opportunities to get back into this game, and it's been Nick Nurse's stubbornness. It's been the defense unable to guard the three-point line and leaving Wiggins open countless of times, and the Raptors' inability of hitting shots on the offensive end that's really changed this game. Because the Raptors have had a chance all night tonight to make this a game. And right now, you could feel it is almost slipping away from them as they are down 74-57 with 6:56 left here in the third. Fred VanVleet. Why would you trade Scotty for a vet? Who the hell's saying trade Scotty Barnes? You guys gotta chill, man. VanVleet shutting down Curry. I wouldn't say shutting down, but yeah, Curry has had Curry actually has been pretty off tonight. 6 points, 1 of 7, 1 of 4 from the 3. So looks like Fred VanVleet's exhausting himself trying to guard Curry. That his offense isn't coming to him. Yeah, probably. That's very true, Taj. I always forget that she's actually from Markham. All right, guys, everybody smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's go, guys. Please subscribe. Let's get 25.4K up in here. If you are a new subscriber, come through and make sure you subscribe to the channel. As you see the live sub count, We are pretty well away from getting to 25.4K, which was my goal for the stream. So, again, guys, if you could please subscribe if you are in here new, that would be greatly appreciated. Hit that like, subscribe. It is free. It helps the channel for all your NBA content. All right, back to the game here. Raptors down big. Can they keep it reasonable heading into the fourth quarter? Here's Siakam. Siakam forces up another shot, and I don't know, man. Siakam comes out playing well in the third, and the last two shot selections have been very bad. The Warriors now with the ball, 74-57. Wiggins throws it down. And Andrew Wiggins has been going strong all night as the Golden State Warriors now have their largest lead of the night, I believe. 76-57 in this game. Actually, I think the Warriors led by 20 at one point. Gary Trent Jr., another miss. This is just a straight-up off night for the Raptors offense. And you're not going to beat the Warriors if you can't hit shots. Wiggins, way off the mark. Poole, and that's going to be out of bounds. Raps ball. "7-0 run for the Warriors. Here come the Raps now. Barnes for three. And he gets it to go. Finally, Scotty Barnes getting a shot to fall. Leafs won at least. I don't care about the Leafs, with all due respect. "76-60. Look at Birch. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes hits the three. Yeah, that's a good point, Tej. It took the Warriors 2 years to get back to something special. I mean, I think we're starting to see a theme here. The teams that played in the 2019 NBA Finals might need 2 years to get back to being a legitimate team. 77-60, 17-point game. Barnes now going to carry the ball past midcourt. That shot no good. Here come the Warriors in transition. And count it and one. Where's the defense? You literally just made this guy walk in, get a bucket. All right, guys, let's keep it clean in the chat, man. Come on, guys. Good vibes only. Let's watch the game, enjoy together. There's no need to attack anybody. If you do, mods are gonna remove you. Raptors were good even at the bubble. Rainy Sunday, yeah, it is. It's raining on the Raptors as well. There you go. Okay, so this is a good sign. I mean, Scotty Barnes starting to get it going. Starting to get it going once again. He hit a three, gets the basket off glass, and he will head to the line for a free throw. "80-62, 18-point game." Let's see, let's see Barnes get going here, man. That three is good. The Raptors have not been able to guard the three-point line if their life depended on it. Jordan Poole has been eating threes all night long. Barnes, another three. Okay, this is a good sign. There you go, man. Get Scotty Barnes involved. He can heat up. We've seen it before. Let this guy go to work. Raptors get a steal here. Give it to Barnes. He's got the hot hand. Nice pass to Siakam. Scotty Barnes making plays, guys. Scotty Barnes making plays. Y'all switched up on Scotty so fast. Yeah, we need to get Barnes. This chat seems hostile tonight, man. Everybody's going at each other. I'm just here like, I'm just trying to watch this game, man, and and have a chill night. But yeah, guys, it's good to see Scotty get his offense going, and right now the Raptors are down 83-67. Not quite done yet. Still got a chance. There you go. Get your offense going, young fella. And the nice pass there. Gives it to Siakam. Get yourself going. Scotty Barnes, game changer. Why are the Raptors doubling Green at the three-point line? Please make that make sense. A lot of the Raptors defensive schemes have not made sense, and when they overhelp in times like that, teams are burning them. All right, here's Jordan Poole inside now. Jordan Poole, nice backdoor pass, gets it right back. Toscano Anderson is in the game. Here's Green for three. Okay, great defensive possession right there by the Raps. Nice sequence. Let's see if they can get some points here on this possession. Here is Fred VanVleet now. Crucial trip. Siakam. Give it a Scotty. Give it a Scotty. Look for him. Fred VanVleet. There you go. Finally gets it going. It's a 7-0 run, guys. 14-point game. That's Toscano Anderson. Or is that Jordan Poole again? Wow, Jordan Poole's special, man. This dude has inserted himself as the third Splash Brother, it looks like. But what do you expect? The Raptors have not contested any threes tonight. I mean, the Warriors are going to make those all night long as they have been already. And that is Banton, no good on that shot. Jordan Poole almost had another open three. Okay, well, at least Achua put his hand in his face, but Jordan Poole's on fire right now, guys. 20-point lead. Back-to-back threes from Jordan Poole, who has been a gem for this Warriors team. Siakam for three. Can't get it to go, and that is going to be Warriors ball. Well, listen, guys. The Warriors are the best team in the league for a reason. You can't make mistakes. You can't be lax on defense. You can't fall behind early. They're the best team. And it's bad boys for life. And that's going to be a travel. Just tuned in comeback season. I don't know, man. I don't know if you're going to have a comeback against this Warriors team. But we'll see. Raptors down by 20. Luke for 3. Can't get it to go. I don't know if the Raptors are even going to score 100 at this point. Their offense has been so flat tonight. That 3, no good. Boucher with the rebound. Van Vliet for 3. There it is. Gets it to go. Raptors' next game is going to be against the Grizzlies on Wednesday, and Stephen Curry gets it to go and one. Steph's been pretty quiet tonight, and that should tell you how dangerous this Warriors team is. That Stephen Curry has had a very quiet night, and the Warriors are still up big against the Raptors. Only 2 of 8 from the field. Boucher gets it to go. We got 158 in the chat, guys. If you are in here, please subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated if we get to 25.4K. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. $15-point game. Raptors, they have another drive or run in them. Curry, nice pass. Porter Jr. for 3, no good. Achua with the board. All right, if the Raptors could get a bucket here. Here's Banton to Van Vliet. Oh, foul. So the Warriors were they had one to give, so get a bucket here. Make it interesting. Somebody ordering pizza, not Pizza Nova. Oh, Van Vliet gets blocked, and this is going to be a 15-point game going to the fourth quarter. All right, guys. Let's see if the Raptors got a hell of a run in them, because they're going to need one going up against this Warriors team. We got fourth quarter action coming up. Guys, hit that like, subscribe, and get yourself or somebody you know a nice gift, courtesy of Manscaped. Tonight's sponsor. Get 20% off plus free shipping with promo code Luca3 at manscaped.com. Black Friday's coming up, and also the holiday season's coming up. So again, get yourself a great gift for somebody that you know by giving them the gift of Manscaped. You can get their Lawnmower 4.0, or you can get their new products, which I have right here. We got the nice smelling body wash, and we have the shampoo plus conditioner. You want to use these products or any of Manscaped's great products, go to manscaped.com, 20% out plus free shipping with my promo code LUCA3, which is on the screen. Your balls will thank you. All right, fourth quarter coming up. I will be right back. We'll see if the Raptors can make an improbable comeback or not. All right, guys. Fourth quarter action. LR Live presented by Manscaped. Let's see which version of the Raptors we're going to get here. Final quarter, Oracle, or I keep calling it Oracle. Because Oracle is literally still written on the out of bounds there. Chase Center, as that corner three is good. Oh my goodness, man. How many times are we going to see these threes go in? 95-77. Warriors trying to go for 130 tonight. Here's Banton. I don't know how this unit's going to look. I mean, Raptors have none of their starters in. Banton hits the three. Let's see if the bench here can survive these next couple of minutes with the Raptors starters on the bench and Curry and company on the court. Gioza for three, no good. So, yeah, Nick Nurse deciding to go with an entire bench unit here as they try to survive this stretch as Boucher gets fouled from behind. 10:55. Warriors 95-80. This game really hasn't been close. I mean, the closest the Raptors have gotten was 9. That's about it. It's basically been an uphill battle the entire night for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Flynn now, getting some playing time. Flynn gives it to Banton. Banton crosses up Curry. Banton puts it up. Banton flips it up. Can't get it to go. Achua gives it to Mihailuk. Saves it. Mihailuk here, 8 on the shot clock. Mihailuk dancing, puts it up, and he gets it to go. Nice shot by Svi Mihailuk. It's a 13-point game. Can the bench get the offense rolling here? 13-point game. Can the Raptors get stops? Here's Mihailuk guarding. Lee. No good. Rebound Boucher. Here come the Raptors. Again, can they survive this stretch with this bench unit? Right now, this bench unit looking decent. Here's Malachi Flynn now. Can he get it going? Gives it back to Banton. Banton trying to look for Boucher underneath or on the side. Boucher gives it to Flynn. Flynn. 5 on the shot clock now. Flynn has to make a move now. Oh, what the heck was that by Malachi Flynn? That was terrible. That was terrible. He literally just threw that. Like, I don't know what that was. He was better off chucking up a 3 compared to that garbage we just witnessed. That was not smart or wise at all for Malachi Flynn. Oh, what kind of Boucher, what was that, man? Boucher literally did what you do in high school basketball of aimlessly just putting your hand and legs in the air. Like, you really bid on that? Are you kidding me? And this game's getting out of hand. Look, two stupid plays by the Raptors just blow this game well out of hand, man. And another charge. I'm done for the night, guys. I'm done for the night. You got Flynn, I don't know what he was doing. Boucher overcommits. And I think this is when it falls apart for Toronto. I mean, officially falls apart. Oh, come on. Giosa almost got that to go. Only team in NBA to score 100 points in every single game are the Warriors. Wow. Luka should deserve an award for broadcasting these trash games. Luka's done. I can't watch Boucher anymore, man. He can't take a guy half his size on the post. Our team is not good. It is what it is. Yeah, listen, it's I think a 500 season would even be fair at this point. If the Raptors somehow finish the season 500, that's a W, but it's going to be a long season, guys. I mean, this game is a true measuring stick game, and the Raptors are ways away from once again becoming an elite NBA team. And I think this West Coast trip is going to be indicative of that, as Boucher gets it to go with the finger roll. But the Raptors have had their moments tonight. Again, they have had their moments. They haven't looked completely awful, but they just have not hit shots when they needed to. And their defense has looked a little weird in terms of, guarding the three. And here comes Achua, gets it to go and one. So that was actually a nice play by Malachi Flynn. Steals it, gives it a Boucher, and then Achua. Nice job here, absorbing the contact, getting it to go and one. This is going to be a valuable game, though, for some of these young guys. Like, you're going up against a team that, in all likelihood, we're going to see in the NBA Finals. So this is all good, positive reps against a very good team. Like, this is valuable experience for some of the young guys. Achua being one of them. All right, guys, we got 7:59 left in the game. Spike that like button. Try to finish the stream with 200 likes. And please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, guys. Let's hit 25.4K. If all of y'all can come through and subscribe, that would be awesome. As Steph Curry hits the free throw. Siakam, Band-Aid Siakam, going to check in. Hope you kill it with Super Chats, Luka. Going to be a long season for you. Yeah, I mean, I don't plan on doing every single game. Like, I didn't do the game on Friday. Like, I'm going to just focus on the bigger matchups, right? So, when the Raptors play a worthy opponent, I'll stream that game. But, yeah, just looking ahead, I probably won't do the Pacers game again. But I'll do the Grizzlies game on Wednesday and then the Celtics game on Sunday. Nice shot by Van Vliet. 13-point game, guys. Can the Raptors just get over that hump of 9 points and make this an actual game? Oh, that should have been that was a nice save by Wiggins. Wiggins can't get the 3. Here come the Raptors now. They typically turn it up a notch here. Oh, Van Vliet's in the zone. Van Vliet's in the zone. Stefan Van Vliet. Van Vliet with 2 straight triples. And before we're ready to call it a night, here come the Raptors down by 10. Showing some life here on the road against the best team in the NBA. As Fred Van Vliet does what he does best. And that is show up in the fourth. Say what you want about Van Vliet. You know, he could be inconsistent. He can have nights like tonight. But what I've seen consistently from him is the dude shows up in the fourth quarter, man. Whether it's on defense or offense, the dude shows up. And that's what you want from a leader on the court. All right, so Van Vliet making it somewhat interesting. Again, can the Raptors get over 9? The deficit has been 9, it seems, plus all night long. Yes, I do in fact notice a pattern. Raptors always make the run in the fourth. He should be a all-star. Lucas said Raptors aren't going to hit 100. I said it didn't look like they were going to hit 100. All right, guys. Here come the Raps. Down 10. We got 183 people in the chat. Everybody spike that like button. Let's get this stream to 200 likes. Please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Let's get to 25.4K. Everybody sub it up and ring that bell. Raps fans, Warriors fans. We got 7 minutes left in this one. Can the Raptors cover the spread? The spread was 10 points tonight, and right now it is 10. So it'll be interesting to see if the Raptors end up covering that spread or not, but we know the Warriors have been on fire with threes all night, so you got to guard that three-point line. Remember when they give us free fries if they hit 100? Don't they still do that at McDonald's? Or no, it's 12 threes. Never mind. I remember the days when they used to give you free pizza whenever they hit 100. Pizza. Oh my goodness, the 3 goes in. Jordan Poole has arrived, guys. This kid is special. How many points does he have tonight? He's got 33, man. Raptors did a good job of not letting Stephen Curry beat him. But instead, they've let Jordan Poole beat him. Van Vliet for 3, no good. That should have been out of bounds. Yeah, Mike, it was bad. I did a TikTok on it. It was pretty bad. I saw the footage too. Man, Stewart was ready to throw hands. Fred Van Vliet for 3. Again, Raptors have neutralized him in this game. But the problem is they've let the other guys beat him. That's going to be an easy push off from Siakam. Yeah, the free pizza was clutch. I don't know why they took that out. The free pizza, man, that was legit. You get a nice free pizza slice if the Raptors hit 100. That would be a nice, like, lunch a go-to lunch, especially if you had school the next day. That'd be perfect. Just like that, man. Just like that. That's why, you know what? I shouldn't have never gotten excited. Raptors cut it to 10, and just like that, Warriors make it 16, man. Pascal's frustrating me again. Here's Siakam. Siakam cuts to the basket. Count it and one. Playing like dog water. The Raptors are only looking team. If Pascal sits, this game is hard to watch, man. Pascal 1-6. All these games are hard to watch. Yeah, I don't really care about the Leafs. We played better with Siakam. Both combined with 60 points. Well, the Raptors are going to be 8-10. See if the Raptors could get 100. Yeah, that'd be great if they could. Listen, guys, the fact of the matter is, like I just tweeted, go follow me on Twitter. The Warriors are a championship team, man. Raptors are a sub 500 team. You can't be surprised by this outcome. Like, did anybody honestly think the Raptors were going to win tonight? Like, you knew it was going to be one of those up and down games, and this is all part of the growing pain season. Like, reality check, guys. The Raptors are not going to be a top 3 team in the East this season. They're not going to be a top 5 team East in the season. Like I said, from day one, I think I was one of the most authentic people out there with my opinion when I said a best case scenario season for the Raptors was going to be that play-in and that number 8 seed if they were to get in. I was not fooled by, you know, them being a potential top 3, top 4, top 5 team. This team still has a long way to go until they're good again. There's a lot of growing pains that are still going to come. Young talent, you know, the new guys still got to figure out their roles. So this shouldn't be a surprise that the Raptors are getting their tails whipped by a Warriors team that, like I said, we'll probably see them play basketball in June. It's going to just be one of those up and down years. It is what it is, but that's the reality of it. But if you guys thought the Raptors going into the season was going to compete for a championship, I don't know what to tell you. Because they're far from that right now. It's going to be this type of season, guys. Like I said, I can see the Raptors having a 500 year. They lose some, they win some. They lose some, they win some. They just got to make sure they beat the teams that they're supposed to be, like the Kings and the Pistons, who they lost to. But when they're going to take on teams like the Warriors, the Grizzlies on Wednesday, the Celtics again, you know, the 76ers, the Bucks, the Nets, they're going to be overwhelming underdogs. And I know it's frustrating because, like, you sit there and say, listen, this team was, 2 years removed from a championship, but it's life in the NBA, man. It's life in the NBA. Look at the Warriors for a perfect example. It took them 2 years before they became elite again. And this is the Raptors' second year from that championship run. And it looks like it's going to be another up and down year for them. So it does take time, and there's going to be a lot more of this to come this season. All right, guys. Raptors are the 2018 Lakers. Scotty keeps passing out of scoring opportunities. The one thing I'll say about Scotty is they said he's a very athletic player, but I rarely seen him do anything that would be considered athletic. Yeah, third season. My mistake. I keep forgetting about the bubble. I keep forgetting about the bubble. But the Raptors were great out of their championship season. How am I being pessimistic? I'm just saying temper your expectations. Like, this team's not winning the championship this season, guys. They're not going deep in the playoffs. It is what it is. So you gotta. I feel like some fans need to lower their expectations. That doesn't mean you still can't accomplish great things this season. I mean, it's a fact. Not every team wins the championship every season. Only one does. And there's only like 4 or 5 teams that have a real shot at winning it. Raptors are not one of those teams. As of now, they're not. People need to read between the lines. Golden State drafted Poole at 28 and developed him. For not being deep in the playoffs, why wouldn't we just tank? We could finish over 500 and win a playoff series. Upside the limit. 8 seed, let's get it. Keep learning. We could beat the Grizzlies on Wednesday. I mean, I had the Raptors making the playoffs as an 8 seed, and people are like, "Oh, that's way too low." But I would be so happy if the Raptors could get in as an 8 seed, and I could still see that. I could. I think there's still a lot of things to be determined in the bottom half of the East. The Raptors just got to sneak in, get into that play-in too. Remember, the play-in is happening this year, guys. So remember the rules. All you got to do is get into the 9th or 10th seed, and you have a chance. So I definitely see the Raptors a part of that equation. I don't think they're going to be terrible, but they will be a part of that equation. That play-in with a chance to get in, which, again, I would be happy with that. Appreciate the efforts, says Click 2 a.m. Raptors, are they going to cover the spread, guys? Are they going to cover the spread? The spread was 10 points. It's a 15-point game. It'd be so funny if they somehow do. They got to get a stop here. Let's see if they can at least lose by less than 10 or 10 exactly. That's not happening. Jordan Poole, man. What a night for him, guys. Jordan Poole has been unbelievable. Jordan Poole basically had the game that we all thought Stephen Curry was going to have tonight. You still think we making the playoffs? Like I said, my original prediction was Raptors as the 8th seed, so I'm going to die by that prediction. Live or die by that. $17-point game, guys. Garbage time here. And again, I was going to say Oracle. Yeah, garbage time here in Golden State. I'll just say Golden State. Why not? Jordan Poole, most improved player. Yeah, man. He might actually win that award. We'll see how they implement things with Klay Thompson coming back, how they work it out with Poole. Because what are you going to do? Are you going to bring Poole from off the bench? Because you're definitely going to keep Wiggins playing. Wiggins had 32 tonight. What? Man, take in how Wiggins and Poole combined for over 60 points for Golden State. That's nuts. Steph Curry was only had 12 points tonight. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the Warriors do with Poole once Klay comes back. I expect the Warriors to bring Klay from the bench slowly. I don't expect them to start right away, but once Klay is fully at 100%, who's going to be the odd man out for the Warriors? They kind of have that similar situation than the Raptors with, you know, the Raptors not wanting to play small ball, who do you bench? Barnes or Gary Trent Jr.? Van Vliet and Gary Trent Jr. combined got outshot by Poole. Wow. Yeah, Poole was special tonight, man. Poole had 33 guys. Wiggins had 32. Incredible stuff. Beyblade P. So the Raptors are going to be 8-10. The Warriors are going to be 15-2. And if you bet Raptors plus 10 tonight, it did not come in. Raptors are not going to cover tonight. Yeah, Tej, listen, there's a lot of great rookies in the league. It's going to be tough. Mobley's been great, although I think he's injured now. Kate Cunningham has really turned it up a notch. I mean, after that, you know, abysmal shooting performance from 3, he has really upped his game. So, yeah, I mean, the Rookie of the Year award could very well come down to the wire. I still think Barnes is definitely a part of that equation. But there's a lot of other guys involved, too. That's not going to be a one-way race. That's going to be a 3 or could even be a 4-team race. Stopped Curry, but everybody else went off. Yeah, basically. OG should play on Wednesday. Who goes to the bench? Yeah, that's the question, right? Who goes to the bench? Who goes to the bench? Honestly, I think it might be Barnes. I just have this feeling. I mean, unless Nick Nurse is stubborn and he goes back to the small ball 5. He probably will go back to the small ball 5. But if he somehow doesn't, it could be Barnes. Yup, that's the thing, Stevie. They're the best NBA team. Best NBA team for a reason. What do you mean? Like who we play next? Well, Raptors got Grizzlies on Wednesday, and then they got the Celtics on Sunday. So they only have, they have the Pacers Friday too. I forgot about that game. So out of those 3 games, you should be able to beat the Pacers, but are you going to be able to beat the Grizzlies and the Celtics? That remains to be seen. I'm watching these highlights right now, man, of the LeBron and Stewart incident. I still can't believe that happened. Look at Stewart. I don't know who's watching this, but look at Stewart. Look at Stewart. He snapped, man. Oh, my goodness. Look at all that blood on his face. That was such a bad gash to his eye. This is the talking point of the NBA tonight. Everybody's talking about this. And then look at this. Look at this. He's like, okay, cool. I'm going to head back. All right, I'm good. And he's like, nah, F this. Look at this. Dude, that was, oh my. He wanted all the smoke, man. Like, Stewart would have went against the whole team. Look at Westbrook and DeAndre Jordan. They were ready to fight for LeBron there. And LeBron was hiding behind even Melo. That's crazy, man. Stewart literally wanted to go through the entire Laker team to get to LeBron. No, he did it on purpose, man. How did LeBron not do that on purpose? He looks back at Stewart and he does this. How's that not a dirt? How's that? Yeah, like how is that is a dirty play? How's that not a dirty play? He literally goes back to LeBron and he does this. You're telling me that's not a dirty play? Like you see it on the replay. He blatantly hits him. Dude, the Detroit Lions got to sign Isaiah Stewart straight up. That guy's getting to the quarterback. He's getting to the quarterback on any given Sunday. Wow, the Suns blew out the Nuggets tonight. Guys, we got to start talking about the Phoenix Suns. What is it now, 12 wins in a row? Wow. That team's not going away. They got some unfinished business. LeBron needs to get the F out of the NBA, Saint LeBron. Sorry, I know we're off topic here a bit, but it was on my TV, so I just wanted to talk about it. Like I said, it's the talk of the night. People aren't talking about the Warriors tonight or the Raptors. They're talking about Isaiah Stewart versus LeBron James. I like Isaiah Stewart. I've always been a fan of him. I mean, when I saw that game, Raptors Pistons, he was a bulldog inside. All right, take care, man. Take care, Ada. All right, guys. So some closing thoughts of the game. We're gonna sign off soon. I'll leave the floor to you. What were your thoughts about that? Very, I'm not gonna use the word devastating, but I guess tough loss. I'll use that word in Golden State. I mean, a game that I did not think we were gonna win. But how are you feeling about the Raptors at this point of the season? They're 8-10. They have definitely not been consistent. Their defense has shown a lot of problems. And they have more nights like tonight than not. So, like, how are y'all feeling about the Raptors through 18 games? Tom thinks the Raptors beat Memphis. We're better than last season. Well, record-wise, yes. Suns versus Warriors, Suns net. Yeah, I think it will be that. I honestly could see the Suns get back to the conference finals. I could see Warriors Suns. That would be an incredible fun series. Steven says he thinks they're where he thought they were gonna be. A trade needs to happen soon. We should be a sixth place team. Nah, LeBron's definitely not getting fined. Like I said, he's not even gonna get suspended. I'm happy losing and developing this year. Just trade Siakam to expedite the process. Yeah, Suns are on fire, York Baller. Scotty can't do anything with Siakam's ISOs. Trade Boucher and Flynn. Yeah, I see that a lot, Divine. That's a good point. I mean, you know, a lot of the time Siakam could have a good game, but it's about making winning plays. And we don't see that more times than not. Can't spell Pascal, though. I'll put Scotty on the bench when OG comes back. Scotty can be more aggressive. That was ugly. It's his fourth quarter sports. Yeah, it was, man. Trade Boucher and Dragic. Clay would bring a Warriors a chip. Yeah, honestly, I don't see how the Warriors get any way worse with Klay Thompson. Like, they're only going to get better. I just don't see the Raptors trading Siakam. I really don't. I don't think they're, Masai and company are going to give up on him. I really don't see Siakam getting traded this season. Yeah, Raptors got to beat Grizzlies on Wednesday. If they can win that, and you can beat the Pacers, you come out of this road trip 3-3, you're happy about that. But the big one's gonna be Wednesday against the Grizzlies and John Morant and JV. JV's coming back to town. What do you guys think? Next game, W or O? Are the Raptors gonna beat the Grizzlies? Hey, thank you so much. Ace Cohen with another $50 dono says, let's get the Grizzlies. I'll be taking the Raps for sure. I hope you win all your bets, bro, honestly. The way you've been sending these donos, bro, I hope you win multiple bets. $1 million bets. Thank you so much, man. Really. It means so much to me. Ace Coin is the MVP of this channel right now. Straight up, guys. My goodness. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Ace Coin, who I hope the Raptors make the playoffs for his sake, because he told me about his big bet, and I hope he wins it. So we gotta root for the Raptors to make the playoffs for Ace Coin, guys, and for all of us, because yeah, if the Raptors sneak into that 8 seed, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun vibe in Toronto, especially with things starting to get a little bit better with like restrictions and stuff. Is Zion being is Zion being wait, what? Is Zion considered a bust? No, he's not considered a bust. Oh yeah, my mistake. My bad. I thought JV was still on thing. He got traded. Damn. If he was still on the Grizzlies would have been a problem. So they're basically wasting Jonas Valanciunas then in New Orleans. That's terrible. Let's trade Zion and make him vegan. Wow, I don't know. JV's such a great player too now. Like you gotta save him from New Orleans. Like what the hell is he doing over there? The Grizzlies are a mess right now. Or the Pelicans are a mess right now. How has Adams looked for the Grizzlies? Yeah, I totally forgot about that trade. Damn. That happened in the offseason, I believe. Siakam has really killed Gary, OG, and Scotty. They don't play with the same. I miss Paul Watson. I watch Grizzlies with guards like Dylan Brooks. Trade Boucher and Dragic. Well, they do say the Pelicans or New Orleans has some good food, so something needs to change with our over-aggressive defense. We're lucky with the Kings shot terrible last game. What's the point of stopping Curry if everybody else has clean looks? Defense is the main problem. Even on the sluggish offense, we scrapped 104 points. We need Baines back, so no one ever. Trade Siakam for JV. Adams is trash. Yeah, like, I don't understand. JV was such a good fit over there in Memphis. Like, why would they make that trade? I never understood it. And JV's going off. Now, granted, you know, he's basically the star on a starless team with Zion out. And I know Brandon Ingram's still there, but Nurse needs to get this team together. He won't go anywhere without defense. Yeah, you guys saw the stat. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but when the Raptors hold opponents to under 100, they win those games. Every time they let their opponents score more than 100, it's game over. Do you still think the Raptors will have any All-Stars? Well, we need all you guys to vote. I mean, if Canada comes through to vote, I could see maybe getting one, but I don't know. I honestly don't see it as of now. I mean, OG was on that pace, but the injury is definitely going to hurt his chances, and I just don't see it from... I mean, I did see it from Fred VanVleet a little bit, but I got to see more consistency from him before I call him an all-star. Warriors won't accept Siakam for Wiggins. We can't guard the perimeter. Raptors will have no all-stars in all likelihood, yeah. Siakam is ruining Barnes' development. I wonder how bad it would have been if OG was playing. Siakam's getting his personal stats, but the team is not gelling with his ISO play. The flow does not look good. Yeah, the offense does not look good. The flow doesn't look good. The defense has been horrendous. I don't want to talk about picks yet or tanking. Siakam ISO dribbles as a power forward. That says enough. I think someone like Barnes could flourish with a Trae Young. We have no game plan offensively, honestly. Heck, even Lonzo might make the All-Star team. Yeah, the Bulls could... the Bulls are definitely going to have one All-Star or two, I can see. Siakam had 21 points tonight. Barnes had 10. VanVleet 17. Gary Trent Jr. had 11. Yup, Siakam is ISO master. Play David Johnson. Good teams that figured out the Raps. What are your thoughts on Poole? Unbelievable. The Warriors got a good problem. I mean, Jordan Poole is becoming the third Splash Brother, straight up. Yeah, I could see Levine being an all-star too. Both of those guys. Raptors about to get that #1 pick unintentionally. Nah, no one's having a worse season than the Rockets right now, who are going to end up with the worst season ever. I mean, they're on track to becoming one of the worst teams ever. They might have the worst record ever when it's all said and done. Imagine being on offense, standing in one spot, watching Siakam dribble, spin, then force up a shot for 3 possessions. You wouldn't feel inspired to play defense. Well, facts are facts, guys. The Raptors are what now? 1-6 with Siakam? This team has not been winning games with Siakam back on the court. Winning solves everything. And it's just weird how the whole season has changed for the worst since that mark. It just doesn't make any sense. What are your thoughts on Precious? He had a great game tonight. He was actually a big bright spot. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. I think he's going to be a solid bench center. And this is how I envision him being played and utilized. I think he's going to be very good for us. And he was pretty good tonight. One and 6. Wish we did the Siakam Wiggins thing. Imagine being on possession, standing still in the corner, seeing further each other. Yeah, I love his energy with Precious. I know sometimes he makes you nuts with some of those, shot selections that he has, but all in all, I've been okay with Precious Achiuwa. I love his energy. Dragic laughing at us. Defense has to be better, man. The defense, the flow of the offense, it's got to be better. It's got to be consistent. Because right now, I mean, if the Raptors are going to win a game and then lose 2 or 3 and then win another game, it's not going to cut it. Yeah, I want to see Scotty be more selfish. Find his offense. I want to see him take more shots. All the Raptors miss way too many shots. Well, they... Scotty, Siakam, Fred, and Gary Trent Jr. were all bad from the field tonight. Only good Warriors shit for Siakam is the Raptors get... Yeah, okay. Be patient. Give the team time to gel. Siakam is still working his way back to his game. Nets are so underrated. Dragic will never win a ring, so we shouldn't be laughing. Siakam for Simmons is the most realistic trade out there. I don't think the Sixers would do that. The Sixers would want more in return. This team that was 6-3 playing really good defense. It's just weird how it completely fell off the cliff. Like, off the cliff. Literally. Like, literally fell off the cliff. You had some very inspirational wins against the Celtics, Knicks. You battle-tested the Bulls. They should have won that game against Chicago. They could have won that game. And I don't know what's happened. And there's going to be one name being pointed to. And that's obviously the elephant in the room. Because I don't know how a team completely falls off like that. You're 6-3, have a couple of big-time wins, and you completely fall off the cliff. Giannis is coming in 2 years. I'm calling it. Well, Giannis did hint that he could have his next chapter somewhere else. So that got people stirred up. Yeah, that's right. The Raptors beat the Wizards too. The Raptors beat the Wizards too, who are one of the, bright spots of the East. It's crazy. The Raptors literally went from 6-3 with incredible wins against the Knicks, Celtics, Wizards. You almost beat the Bulls, and now you're playing sub-500 basketball. Yeah, so that doesn't add up. I don't know. We'll see how the Siakam thing lingers, but right now they're 1-6 with him. We'll see how they look against the Grizzlies, the Pacers. But if they keep losing games, the proof could be in the pudding. Like, winning tells all, right? So, we'll see what happens, guys. But Raptors will be literally 8-3 if Darius Garland. They get free call last second of the game. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back live streaming on Wednesday when the Raptors take on the Grizzlies and John Morant. That's going to be a fun game. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel on your way out, plus ring the bell. And if you want to get yourself a gift courtesy of Manscaped for the holiday season, you can do that by hitting the link in the chat thread. Use my promo code Luca3 and you will get 20% off plus free shipping. Raptors lose to the Warriors 119-104. They fall to 8-10. We'll see how they look on Wednesday against the Grizz. Peace out, guys.